Good evening, welcome back. So this evening we're going to be taking a look at a Gibson Les Paul Standard in vintage Cherry Burst that I am going to be putting up for sale on Reverb. So before we get to it though, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff we got in here. Oh, there goes the truss rod wrench. So it has your 5-latch black Gibson USA case with the funny handle and the white interior. And it does say made in Canada with the Gibson logo, little leather pull tab there on the door. Here's the truss rod wrench. I'm just going to throw that back in there. Boss pick. And it looks like we have another pack of Ernie Ball 1046s to go in there with it. Here is the little instruction manual for the combination lock that hasn't been set yet. Gibson owner's manual, Gibson warranty card, and the Gibson checklist. So those are all in the case with it. Now what makes this guitar special? It is a 2007 Gibson Les Paul Standard, and it was sold at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2007, the Rocket Ages, Roots of America Music Festival thing. And this is pretty much a booklet of all the stuff that they had up for auction that day, both sides of every page. And I think this one is number 27. Let's see here if I'm right. Yep, so here we go. Number 27. Gibson Les Paul Standard, Sunburst Faded Cherry, guitar 2007, courtesy of Brian Kenyon in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum. Value $2,800, minimum bid $3, bid increments of 25. Complete with plush hardshell locking case. So that is the little book that came with it from the 2007 silent auction at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. So if you guys look in my previous videos, this is my buddy Kevin's, who is the drummer at our church. He wanted to have these pickup covers put on it. So if you go back and look at our previous video, we took the pickups out. We didn't desolder them from the pots, but we just pulled them out, laid them on a rag. We soldered the pickup covers on, which are a name brand Gibson pickup cover. Also, these have the PAF Burstbucker Pros, not 1s, 2s, or 3s, the Burstbucker Pro. That is what is in here. The PAF sticker, if you guys watched the video where we're actually doing this, I can't remember which pickup, but most of that head fell off. It's just a little water slide, and it flaked off while we were doing the installation of these pickup covers. But without further ado, everything else on this is 100% factory original. It does have a beautiful flame top in it, but it does have this natural finish on it. I don't know if you would call it a satin. Kevin said it was like an oil rub finish like they did back in the day, but it does have a lot of flame in it, and if somebody was to high gloss clear this thing, it would just extremely jump out at you. But it does have a lot of figuring in the top, and if you look at it right, you can really see it. But it is a really nice cherry burst fade that isn't just all in your face like some of them. It's very subtle compared to the others, and it does have the red back on it. Now here is the one thing that is a sad story about it. So he let one of his friends use this to gig it one night and take it to a set and play, and this is how he got it back. He gave it to him to use with no scratches in it, and after one night of using it, he's got several buckle wormings in it, and right here by the cavity cover for the pots. So that is very unfortunate because it was in absolute mint condition prior to him letting his buddy use it. There's no chips or big dents or nothing like that around the edges. All the binding is in good shape. Nothing's cracked or anything like that. There was one little tiny ding right here by the three-way switch, but you got to really look for it in order to see that. Fretboard's in really good condition. There's no dents in the frets. All the fret nibs are there. Just really nice guitar here. So I'm selling this for Kevin, and it's going to be on Reverb. So the Reverb listing will be down in the description. If you notice here, right above the 1, there is a light indentation going from the 1 up to the top of the headstock. Again, that was probably from his buddy because Kevin took good care of his stuff. And that's just unfortunate when you lend somebody something that is of high value and they don't appreciate it or take care of it. If somebody was to lend me something like this, I would take care of it like it's my own, probably even better because it's not mine. But anyhow, this is what we've got up for sale on Reverb. 2007 Gibson Les Paul Standard and a vintage cherry fade or cherry burst, whatever you would like to call it. So if you guys are interested in this, it will be on the Reverb listing. That's the reason I'm doing this video. We've done other videos on this guitar, so if you want to see more about it, just look back in my previous videos and you will see that video of Kevin and I putting those pickup covers on it. And that really does, it makes it look a lot better in my opinion. The only thing that I would change on this if this was my guitar would be the tailpiece and the bridge. I would put the nickel ones on it where these have the chrome, because with the nickel hardware, it gives it more of that vintage vibe. So I can't remember what color the pickups were in this. I think they were both double black. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to go back and look at the video where we actually put the covers on it. But it gave it a much more vintage look and a better look in my opinion. We didn't put a whole lot of solder on there. There's just one little dot on each side. So if you don't like the pickup covers, they will come off very easily. It's got the same exact pots and capacitor as this right here. So, and this one here is out of a 2005 1960. So I think I have pictures of this on Reverb with the cavity cover open. So I'm pretty sure that is the exact same setup that is in it. So that's it for now, guys. I just wanted to get a quick video of this so people could see it on the listing on Reverb. If you guys are interested, link is down below. Check it out. If you really want it, make an offer and we'll see if Kevin accepts it. So till then, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we're about a week away from taking the 2 tributes and the Lays Loft amplifiers down to Lays Loft. And we'll be going with Pastor, and he's going to get a new acoustic guitar. So wait for that video. Those will be coming out in about a week.